Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your shadow reading. Okay, I apologize for the delay. I ran out of time to make your videos yesterday, so that being said, let's get into your reading. What does Scorpio need to be aware of? What does Scorpio need to be aware of? What does Scorpio need to be aware of? What does... okay, Scorpios. Spirit want to talk to you. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to be aware of? Wait. Okay, what's the last card that Scorpio needs to be aware of? Okay, that was purely my fault. Which one got the right one? Which one? Side message. Okay. So let's see what you have, Scorpio. You have artificial heart, masquerade, perchance to dream, parasite, sacrifice, and forgetting oneself. Oh, we are in for a reading, Scorpio. Let's see. Damn, right off the bat. Okay. Scorpio, the first card you have for your conscious actions, meaning things that you're aware of, you have artificial heart. You might be saying something, doing something that goes against your true nature. I'm hearing, do you care about yourself as much as you say you do? Because there's something, yeah, it's not what you're, it's not so much as what you're saying. Your words don't line up with your actions. You are doing something that you know you're better off not doing, that's not good for you. It's making you sick, it's making you tired, it's taking away from your personal time. If you have kids, it may be taking away from the quality time you spend with them. In the sense of, you don't want your kids to see you like this. Now, again, I'm not saying it's something bad, like, say for example, if you have a night out partying, you're drinking and having a good time, but when the sun comes up and you get home, you remember you have kids, like, oh crap, I feel like shit. I cannot let my kids see me like this. I'm gonna get myself together before they wake up and find mommy looking like she got hit by a car. Spirit got jokes. Oh, no offense to anybody, Spirit got jokes. But yes, something along those lines. It is also the sense that comes across that you could be drinking more than you're comfortable with, smoking more than you're comfortable with. You could probably be eating something you know you're either allergic to or have no business eating. Like people that don't feel lactose intolerant but still go for the dairy products because it tastes delicious. Like, and you tell yourself every day, you're bargaining with yourself every day. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do this my last day and I'm gonna stop. I'll do it for this last week and then I'm gonna stop. But Scorpio, that don't happen. And if it does, where you do make it 3 days, you do make it 4 days, you do make it a week, you may even make it a month. Are you rewarding yourself by doing the thing you're not supposed to be doing and then falling back into that habit? I'm gonna reward myself with a cheeseburger because I haven't had it all this time. I'm gonna reward myself. I'm going to reward myself with my favorite snack, my favorite chocolate, my favorite cookie because I haven't had it in X amount of time, and I feel great. You feel great because you've been holding yourself accountable to what you said you wasn't gonna do, and now you're going back doing the same shit. And again, this is something you do and you are aware of it, which means you know it is a problem. For your conscious thoughts and actions, you have masquerade. Like you're pretending to be something you're not, but you're not doing that anymore. Alright, so you accepted the role that you're supposed to play, and instead of putting on someone else's mask, you're finally wearing your own. You're not playing games with your identity and taking accountability for why it took you so long to not do the thing you know you must do. Alright, so this may not apply in your personal life. May not. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, being that I said that it wasn't intentional, but for some of you, this may not apply to your personal life, more for work, where you're presenting yourself as someone who's lazy, uninterested, and you know that you're the opposite, or vice versa, where you're coming off egotistical, like you're the best worker there is, the company wouldn't survive without you, all the while you're the one who's dead weight because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you think you're too good for it. Whereas for your personal life, you've been playing games with your identity. I'm hearing if you don't like who you are, change it, but some things you can't change. Some things are a part of you. So if you're a parent, you may have been in denial about being a parent and taking care of your kid properly. For others of you, it's more of you pretend to be a social butterfly when really you'd rather stay home in the house eating Cheetos, doing Netflix and chill. Okay. In some way, shape, or form, you've been doing something or being someone that you're not because that's the role you got comfortable playing, even though you've outgrown it and you've moved past it. You still try to live in it because of comfortability. But apparently you're not doing that anymore. You're finally embracing, okay, this is what it is, this is what I like, this is who I am. I see no fault and I see no wrong with it. Because at the end of the day, this is what makes me happy. Whether it's staying at home instead of going outside partying, whether it's drinking I don't know, for some of you, it may be cutting off beer and alcohol when you don't even like the taste of it. You just do it because you're out with your friends. Okay, so yeah, in a sense, you're consciously making the decision to get back to you. And then you have perchance to dream. Oh. So yeah, consciously you are going through a change, Scorpio. I thought I was going to have to be scared for your reading. Okay, you're going through a change. Because with this card I'm hearing perchance to dream, your spirit guides are ringing bell. It's time to wake up. So this may go hand in hand with the masquerade. I'm seeing somebody opening their eyes for the first time after being asleep so long, like in a deep coma-like sleep. You know how when you wake up sometimes and you're wondering where the fuck I am, and then you have to remember, oh right, I slept on the sofa today. Oh right, this is my new apartment. Oh right, this is my this is my bed in my house. It's something like that where you're waking up and it's like you're seeing things for the first time as they are, not how you want them to be. Now again, being that your spirit guides or your spirit team is the one that's waking you up, it's more of, instead of you freaking out or trying to lay back down and go to sleep, it's like you have no choice but to stay awake, examine your new surroundings, and figure this shit out. You do have help and support there to keep you stable and on your feet. So even if you're someone who doesn't claim to be spiritual, you may still notice certain things happening around you that when you start to feel like you're losing your way, you don't know what to do next, or you're silently panicking, something will happen that can help things fall into place. Or it could be the opposite. The moment you start waking up to yourself, things are going a whole lot smoother for you. Life is becoming a little bit easier for you. It's because you're finally moving in the energy. It's because you're finally moving with the flow of the natural energy around you. Like, you're not trying to force a change with your own nature. Instead of you're living with it and moving to your own natural rhythm, if that makes sense for you. But subconsciously, your subconscious thoughts and influences, let's see what we have. The first card is Parasite. I'm hearing, I'm not okay. I'm hearing this is not okay, this is not for me, this is not what I want to be. I'm also hearing a level of codependency. You're detaching, but you're still codependent. It's like you're scared to walk alone. So you may be clinging on to someone else, Like, say, for example, if you're not sure of an idea, or if you're second guessing yourself, I'm also hearing you're maybe the type that needs validation because you're second guessing your own work. There's nothing wrong with the way you do things. You do what you do well, but for some reason, if you sometimes find yourself asking somebody, one of your coworkers or your friends, like, is this okay? Does this look right? Is this something that you would like? That's the subconscious influence playing on you, where you're codependent on the opinion of others. You don't think your work is good enough unless someone else says so. What you do is fine. What you say is fine. What you create is fine. You're just the one second guessing it, make you codependent off the opinion of others. If someone says it's not right or it needs work, you'll work on it. But I get the sense that doesn't happen as much as you think, or if at all. But for some reason, you're still codependent. So whatever. I'm gonna do the overlay, see how this connects to your conscious thoughts and actions, because there may be a connection there as to why. I'm just not quite sure yet. I'm not quite sure yet without hearing more clearly what Spirit has to say. Next, you have sacrifice. You're letting something go, and I'm okay with that. It's not anger, it's not resentment, it's not. I'm hearing this time just comes to end a cycle. So subconsciously, it's partially matching with your conscious mind. You're making change, embracing who you are. Subconsciously, you're making a sacrifice, possibly to let the old you go. Because you're moving in the energy of acceptance, where you're okay with whatever it is you're letting go. I'm hearing it's a long time overdue. You don't need it anymore. It's not necessary. You're brave enough and strong enough to stand on your own 2 feet. You're quite capable of doing things like so. Your subconscious thoughts are contradicting each other. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what the heck is going on when I clarify with Spirit. And your last subconscious thought or influence is forgetting oneself. I'm hearing you got comfortable in the illusion. So there is a part of you that may be in denial that how you currently are is acceptable, is okay. You're slow to take off the bits and pieces that you added onto yourself to mask who you really are, because you got comfortable wearing it to the point where you don't even realize it. To the point where you don't even realize where you're wearing a mask or a costume that's not even yours. You're slowly picking it apart piece by piece, like an eye patch here, a headband there, a glove here, a sock over there. Like you're slowly picking apart the illusion piece by piece. Is it slower than what Spirit would like you to do? No offense, but yes. But hey, at least you're making the change. At least it's starting in subconscious mind. Like, yeah, this gotta go, this gotta go, this gotta go, this gotta go. I'm not ready to let go of this yet, but this over here gotta go. So your subconscious and your conscious mind are partially syncing up. You're not quite there yet, but just getting there. Let's see what to clarify. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What does Spirit have to say to Scorpio? Okay, one more. It's in there somewhere. You know what, Spirit? Y'all doing the most. It's in there somewhere. This is what I got. If you tell me one more card, if we drop the whole thing pile. Okay. In top position. Wait, bottom right or bottom left? Not that one. Side message me. Side message or main card? Yep. Left. Right? And not that one. Do I need any more? Okay, no. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Six of water. What the heck? There's no way. Scorpios? I'm gonna ask one more time. Did I shuffle these right? Because there's no possible way. Okay, y'all may also want to check out Cancer's reading if there's someone in your life that is a Cancer, or if you have Cancer somewhere in your chart. Because I kid you not, 6 of water, 5 of earth, King of air. They came up for Cancer, and I hope you asked twice already if I shuffled them right. And Spirit over here saying the cards are fine, just and to tell you what you need to know. So either you have Cancer in your chart, or you're connected to a Cancer. Maybe family, friend, someone you don't fuck with, I don't know, but or again, if it's somewhere in your chart, your birth chart. Well, you have 6 of water overlaying artificial heart, masquerade, and pretense to dream. I'm hearing listen to. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the lady on land, the imagery is different from the one in the water. And what I'm hearing, and what Spirit's advice, saying for you for this card is, listen to your spirit guides. You're not getting mixed messages. That's your ego. I'm hearing that's your ego conflating what it is they're trying to tell you to do. Stay strong and hold to your boundaries. Your spirit guides are always here to help you, along with all the additions in your spirit team. They're aware of your struggles and your difficulties. And although they guide you as much as they can, you have to do the work to set fast to your boundaries and learn to say no. They're helping you take the steps to embrace who you truly are. Sit in silence and listen. You will hear what they have to say. Quiet the noise of your own mind and the confusion of your own emotions. masquerade, parasite, and sacrifice. For those who have Five of Earth and King of Air. Now, with the Five of Earth and the typical Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it's usually someone who is down in their luck, abandoned, feel left out in the cold, forgotten about, loss of job, loss of income, suffered a huge financial blow. Those are usually the energies that can be picked up with the Five of Earth, but in this deck, the Five of Earth is more of someone who knows and appreciate what they have, even though they lost. But what I'm hearing for you, Scorpio, is you focus on what you have to lose. Actually, you focus on what you have to lose and not paying attention to what you have to gain. You can easily triple, not double, triple what you already have. As long as you put in the work in, the more energy you waste in worrying about what you might lose takes away from the energy you can put into takes away from the energy that you can use to your benefit for what you have to gain. There's a lot more at stake than you think. I'm hearing you're meant to have more than what you already have. Stop. Oh, dang. I'm hearing stop worrying about the past. So, whatever it is that you're worrying about or you're scared to let go of, Spirit may be trying to let you know that it's already in the past. It's already gone. It's already forgotten about. That's a cycle that needs to close out, and you have to be willing to let it close before you can gain all there is to gain. And with King of Air, you're being advised to be more decisive, more cunning, more brilliant than you already are. You have the strength, you have the attributes, you have not the knowledge, you have the wisdom to see things through and plan accordingly. If you speak, people will listen. But you have to have the voice for it. So in a sense, you have to stop holding yourself back. The only one standing in your way is you, Scorpio. Otherwise you wouldn't be, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten the King of Air, because according to Spirit, you are fully capable. You have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. You either have something or do something that people will listen to. Oh. But I forget, this is still something new. Oh, new for you, and Spirit hasn't forgotten that. Messenger of Earth. You have Messenger of Earth overlaying perchance to dream, sacrifice, and forgetting oneself. You're not someone who is secure yet. You're finding your confidence, you're finding your strength, I'm hearing you're finding your power pose. And you're still learning how to use it. It's not that you're unstable or lack direction. It's more of you're finding your way. what works best to you, what will help you create a solid foundation if you don't already have one. If you already started working on yourself, how best to fill your foundation, how best to fill your foundation and to seal all the cracks, to embrace your confidence in your true identity. I'm hearing a mask of your own design that suits you perfectly. So yes, Spirit may be advising you to be more comfortable in skin you're in. You're taking off everything that doesn't suit you or doesn't belong to you. Embrace your true identity and find your level of confidence in that. You are who you truly are, yeah. And let's see, what's the advice for Scorpio? Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio? Dang. Wait, this one or no? Not that one. There's a side message, but you don't necessarily need to take that one. Yes, that one, okay. Let's see what you have, Scorpio. Did I shuffle the deck upside down again? Yes, I did. I shuffled it upside down. Anyway. Yeah, for your advice, you have Medea for deception and Nyx for respite. Yeah, you're being advised to stop lying to yourself. Take a break if you need it. But put an end to all the lies. You told yourself so many stories about yourself, who you are and what you're meant to be, or what you're truly capable of. Scorpio, for the important things you may have downplayed it. Being humble when you shouldn't. Being humble or modest when you shouldn't. Or things that don't quite suit you. That's not in your true nature. It's kind of like you created a tale that matches what other people want to hear. But the lies are over. It's time to embrace the fact that you're not who you say you are. You are who you want to be. And as far as respite, yeah, you're being advised to take a much needed break. A break from social media, break from life overall. Everything that constitutes who you are, what you think constitutes who you are, take it all away, sit in silence, sit with yourself. See what you're drawn to, see what you're comfortable with, see what you're comfortable living in. Only when you take everything away and have a true break, rejoin society, and understand what calls to you and the things you've been forcing yourself to do. Yeah, that's the advice that Spirit has for you, Scorpio. I do hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, as yes, there will be more videos to come. Anyway, I shall see you in the next one, Scorpio. Bye.